Hey, this is Tony with Bop It Business Spotlight Channel, and I'm here with Karina Gonzalez and Chef Teresa Acosta of the Verde Ale House and Red Hawk Golf Course. How are you ladies doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Karina?
Very good.
Awesome. So let's talk about Verde Ale House. Teresa, tell us a little bit about what Verde Ale House is all about.
Verde Ale House is kind of, I'm going to say gastropub. What's the word we use? We just made our to a local standard for beers and ales and made our food to coincide with the 24 taps we have.
And where can people go to get food from the Verde Ale House?
You would come to Red Hawk, and we are in the main building for Red Hawk, and our restaurant is actually the main hub here. We have a golf shop, but then we also have Verde Ale House as our main clubhouse.
Okay, and the address is 7502 Red Hawk Golf Road. So let's talk a little bit about your backgrounds. Karina, you're obviously the front of the house and bar manager. How did you get into that experience, and what is your background?
So my background's pretty interesting. I did start off going for my associates in nursing, which I'm very close to finishing. I did, in the meantime, need something to pay the bills, so I was doing the bartending gig, and I've just moved my way up, and the company itself and the ownership itself has been something that's really kept me here and wanting to be here longer. So I've kind of put nursing down for a little bit, and I'm doing the bartending. I've been an assistant for a couple of years already, and then I've moved up recently to the management for the last 6 months. And like I said, I love the position. I have been here for the last 5 years or so, and Las Cruces is where I plan to stay.
Okay, awesome. Obviously, Red Hawk Golf Course is a golf course. Is it a membership-based golf course where people have to pay certain memberships, or can they come and play as they go?
It is a public golf course. You do have memberships as well. We do work with the younger community. We're trying to do different things to bring anybody and everybody in.
Chef Teresa, obviously, I've read your background. You were a head chef and actually a graduate of California Culinary Academy in San Francisco. You want to tell us a little bit more about your experience?
Okay, mine is very crazy. I became a chef in 1999. I graduated from California Culinary Academy, and then I traveled around the world. So my husband and I got married, and we have 2 great kids. He's in the Navy. Went from the States to Hawaii, to Italy, to Hong Kong, to 3 places in the States, Arizona, Virginia, and we've just moved around a lot. So in between all that, I actually got another degree in criminal justice with a Homeland Security background. So I worked for State Department for 3 years when I was in Hong Kong, also did chefing too. So I kind of brought in all the different places that I've worked and all the different tastes and flavors. My background is very extensive in food. They hired me to run the kitchen, to do a new menu. We actually came in and it was kind of like a grill, and we changed it. We got a full service kitchen now, full bar, full kitchen, full service, right down to the waiters, to the servers, to anybody. They hired me to bring in my expertise in that level. I changed the menu, and then me and Karina have worked very hard to pair 90% of our taps to our food and our sauces. We have it where everything has a pairing and everything has a little bit of ale or beer or stout inside the food. So I've just taken it from what I've learned.
Okay, and obviously you all worked together to create the menu based on your inspiration from you traveling all over the world, and you take a little bit of here and there and you've implemented into the very nice menu that you've all concluded with and now promoting here at the Ale House, correct?
Yes, that's how we worked. We sat down for about, when she first got hired, I was hired a little bit before her, and then when she came into the position, she started studying up on all the ales. My background's in wine, so we kind of took what she knew and then how I knew to pair stuff, and we worked together to make a really good menu.
Okay. Is there anything you want to add there, Karina, or did she hit it pretty good?
She did it pretty good. Yeah, it was. I mean, I can't complain. I think experimenting with the different beers and bringing a lot of New Mexico beers in was my top priority, so that we were able to compete with all the local breweries, and it was fun.
Obviously, with Red Hawk Golf Course being the way it is, catering to mostly golfers, but with the Ale House now open, I'm assuming you guys are trying to branch out and to reach out to just normal people to just come and have a nice dinner and a drink that goes along with it. Is that correct?
Absolutely. All the Metro Verde communities are more than welcome to come out, and that's who we really want to pull in. Like I said, all the younger families, just bringing in new faces, and of course being more family friendly.
And what are you guys' hours right now as far as for the restaurant?
Our hours are Sunday through Wednesday from 7 to 8 p.m. and then Thursday through Saturday, 8 till 10 p.m.
Two more questions for you. Out of all the restaurants in Las Cruces, okay, and Mesilla too, why should people come to the Verde Ale House to get themselves a beer and a meal?
I think our food, competing with our food, we have like the tri-tip sandwich, which is really unique, and then the pairing as well with the beers and the certain beers that we've brought in. There's a couple of beers that I have on draft that aren't at the local breweries, so if you want to come out and take a taste, that's what I'd recommend.
Okay, anything you want to add?
Well, with the golf course and how we're like a green golf course, I've made it where all of our food is farm to table. I don't know if anybody knows what that means, but none of our food is outsourced more than 500 miles. So everything is in-house. Everything is within 500 miles of this place. So 90% of our food comes from Deming and local breweries and local vendors.
So you're pretty much getting an entire local unique experience here with your food.
Yes, and I brought that in to make sure that when she brings in local beers, our local beers are paired just with our local foods.
Okay, awesome. And last question, how can people get in touch with you, Chef, or the Red Hawk Golf Course in general?
We're here 99% of the time. So anytime you come in to 7502 Red Hawk Golf Road here in Las Cruces, you can find myself or Teresa. You can call or send us an email, and we can provide you with all that information once you stop in.
Gotcha. And if anybody wants to get in touch with you, Chef Teresa, to ask a specific question about food or anything, can they reach out to you as well?
Yes, you can reach out to me. You can use our website, redhawkgc.com. You actually have a link that links you right to Verde Ale House. You'll see our menu. You'll see what's on tap. You'll see what we have on special to this week. Call. You can even text me if you want. Just reach out.
Okay, awesome. Well, there you have it, folks. Karina Gonzalez and Chef Teresa Acosta here at the Red Hawk Golf Course and the Verde Ale House. Come and check them out, 7502 Red Hawk Golf Road here in Las Cruces. Go to their website, redhawkgc.com, or give them a call, 575-373-8100. This is Tony with Bop It Business Spotlight Channel. Thank you for listening.